After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama, and Protective Stadium, the home of the UAB Blazers. As we'll see a team from the American, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the 21st ranked team, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Bringing it out, it's Jenkins. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the East Carolina offense will take over first and
10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to pass, it's Hauser. Close to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
At the 46-yard line. Brings up second down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Jenkins. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to throw. It's Hauser. Oh, and he can't hang on. A little screen pass there. That's going to bring up third. the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to throw again. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. The quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Looks like the ball is loose. The defense has got it.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Handoff from the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's a run. Running back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Scanning the field. It's Hauser. Short connection to the tight end here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. The Blazers pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
With the catch, it's Jackson. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Looking to pass. It's Kitna. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Back to pass. It's Hauser. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Oh, my gosh. What a great play by the offense. And on the other side, how frustrating for this defense. They had everybody covered downfield. The quarterback looks like he's almost giving up on the play, checks it down to the running back. And how about the back, what he does with the ball in his hands after the catch? Picks up the first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quick completion to the tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Pirates pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Pirates have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
That completion makes it second down. Looking to throw. It's Hauser. And it falls incomplete. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. The shotgun running play called. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Pirates will look to convert here on 4th down. Look to keep this drive moving.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
The Pirates looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Scanning the field, it's Hauser. Caught over the middle, it's Montgomery. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The Pirates will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, East Carolina. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime.
Timeout, UAB.
A new set of downs after that completion. To the air. It's Kitna. Nice grab. It's McCray. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Pirates now has our halftime update. The Pirates will kick it deep to begin the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now on the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion of the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. And completion makes it second and short. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
That's an important first down on that running play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's McCray. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion sets up a second down play. Dropping back, it's Kitna. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of him.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The running back here in a direct snap. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Running out of time in the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Blazers! Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So 2nd and 10 years, they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Looks right for a quick completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
But here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
1st and 10 play coming up. They'll hand it off. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Back to throw. It's Hauser. Caught quickly. Fights through the tackler. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates, to put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. One play play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Football comes out, and the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
On first down, it's play action. Delivers quickly to the left side. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And the Blazers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. About to yell, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, UAB. Still no answer for this offense. And now the try here for the extra point. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Breaks free. As the first down is still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. To the air, it's Hauser. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Any team that likes to run the toss and can do it successfully means they can win the battle on the edges. When you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner, they got it done there for a very nice gain.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try the left side with a toss. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Hauser. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama at Protective Stadium, the home of the UAB Blazers. As we'll see a squad from the American, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the 21st ranked team, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Fire to the right side, complete. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
How about that, Chris? He gets a chance once, twice. They go back to him a third time. He's still short of the first down. This defense really locking in on that running back every time he touches the football.
Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a fourth down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Blazers.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
UAB 7, East Carolina 0.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. On the run, it's Montgomery. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. The Pirates looking to keep this drive rolling.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So off the solid gain on the ground, they go back to the passing game, but give up the sack that time.
Boy, what a big difference, Chris, between the run blocking we saw in the previous play where they got big yards, and here in pass pro, they just get overwhelmed by this defense. Great job of applying the pressure to bring that quarterback down for the sack.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The Pirates come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying the old counter play here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to pass. It's Hauser. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. That brings up third down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That completion makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Kitna. That's reeled in. It's Jacobs. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He fires this throw. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. To the 45. Gets some space around the 30. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
looking to throw it from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
7, East Carolina, 3.
It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
10, UAB, 7.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Kidna. Catch made on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the out route. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down there.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an outbound. The catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Blazers are on the move here. Direct snap to the pack. Breaks an open space. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Touchdown, Pirates. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17, UAB 7.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Kitna. Grab down the middle, it's Jackson. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Come to the line for second down and very short now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So incomplete pass on second down sets up a 3rd and inches. Breaks free. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And a returner brought down by that coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Hauser. Pressure is coming. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. He's in the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Kitna. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And now the defense able to bring him down. The Blazers will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure, moving right. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
At the 50. Now, a 4th down.
They need less than a yard for a 1st down. They'll go for it on 4th. There's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. And the Blazers with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Can't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. 6th play of the drive coming up.
42 spike.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, UAB. There was no catching him that time.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great 1st half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Point after, up and good.
24, UAB 14.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Pirates.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
14.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with a halftime update.
31.
The Pirates will kick this away to start the second half.
Set to kick it off.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Falls incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Kitna. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Blazers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And keep this drive alive right here.
Off the play fake on first down. It's a dart to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Important third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to press.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. End zone ahead. When he runs out of bounds, that's a big gainer there. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal.
UAB.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Blazers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes in the...
Oh, and it's blocked. Only scoop it up, and he makes something happen here.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
UAB 20.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Hands it off on the counter. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down, looking for more now. Now here he goes. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. Some great blocking out there on the left edge results in a huge gain.
Yeah, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Get the ball out on the perimeter, especially if defenses are blitzing a lot in the middle. Just means there's less defenders to worry about. And let's also, like you said, Chris, give credit to those receivers. Great blocking on the perimeter to be able to get the big gain like that. The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. Putting toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina.
East Carolina, number 37 in the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point makes the lead 18 now.
That makes the score East Carolina 38, UAB 20.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Kitna looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare, a wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Blazers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made on the out route. Poor set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And the Blazers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UAB. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
To throw, it's Kitna. And he gets in for the 2 points, making this a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Ball handed to the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. The Pirates will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Tackled at the 32, that's enough for a 1st down.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road, why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaks into open space. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Set for the 6th play in this drive. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. Caught over the middle. It's Jenkins. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. The Pirates will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Trying to run, it's Jenkins. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Jenkins. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Powering through a tackle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
Number 86 with the carry.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to...
He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. And the Blazers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Kitna. Gets rid of it on the move. Touchdown, Blazers! This offense really clicking. Still out there, we're going for two here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Now the try for two. And he drops back in the gun. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Takes the handoff. It's Jenkins fighting off the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Fighting him off. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Leaning on the run game here. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Just trucks through the defender. Touchdown, East Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Took some extra time in the weight room paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
34.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Kitna. The sure hands. It's Brown. Broken tackle, still going. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day. Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
He's back to throw again on second down. And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Great footwork. A big opening now. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback will take a knee. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. The Pirates will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert.
3:25.
Trying for a fourth down completion. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete on the final play, but they wrap up the win. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.